say what Alan feels.
Mayor, would you say that this was a pushback by the federal government regarding the statements that most of the people here have said over the last 30 or 40 days regarding this is LA,
You know,
out, everything else, and they're responding by saying, sorry, this is federal law, we're going to enforce it?
You know, if that's the case, if our troops would be used in that manner to push back because of statements that have been made, that's extra outrageous. That's a use of our tax dollars. That's a misuse of the young women and men who sign up to serve. I think of the National Guard that are here unnecessarily. They've pulled people away from their families, away from their work, away from their school. People wind up losing jobs. They wind up not finishing their education for somebody's political stunt.
Was there anything more that Mr. Bovino told you in that conversation?
No, not in that conversation, no. He just said that he would be getting them out.
He would be getting them out. Well, there's a comment from a reporter who spoke with Mr. Bovino. Quote, this is Mr. Bovino's words, not mine. I don't work for Karen Bass. Better get used to us now because this is going to be normal very soon. We'll go anywhere, anytime we want to in Los Angeles. Unquote.
Maybe he needs to work for Karen Bass.
Right.
He works for the Department of Justice.
I know, he works for the President of the United States.
Is there a time perhaps to lower the rhetoric and lower the temper of the rhetoric on both sides if you need one?
Absolutely, as soon as they stop marching troops that disrupt our kids in parks. Yes. And then you know, Pete, I mean, there's conversations that happen in public, and then there's other conversations too. What did you say?
This was not, since you said nobody was arrested, and I didn't able to confirm if anybody was arrested or not. This looked purely like it was reconnaissance. They were going through the area.
You don't need troops to do that. And by the way, how about using undercover folks or drones? They really needed to use all of that military equipment as reconnaissance?
Yeah, so you think it was just a dog and pony show?
Well, I call it a political stunt. If you want to call it a dog and pony show, go right ahead. Same thing.
With this going on for more than a month now, are you starting to feel like you're not even in control of the situation, or is there a feeling of helplessness?
No, I will never feel helpless, and I don't think anybody here feels helpless. That's not in our DNA. We're going to continue fighting.
Summer of resistance. It started the summer.
You're gonna go to what?
Mayor Bass, he's calling for you to get used to it. What is your...
I'm not going to get used to it. I'm not going to get used to it because last I checked, I was elected to be mayor of the city. That did not include a federal takeover. So either you believe in democracy or you don't.
Did he say those words to you on the phone?
Did he say what? To get used to it? No. No.
You're saying that happened in a later conversation.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't talk to me the way he talked to you. I think he knows better.
We're gonna go down in front and then over here.
Mayor Bass, for the past 30 days, I've been hearing a lot of statements about how we are against the raids, how we oppose the raids. What I haven't been hearing from your office, or really from city council offices, what is to be done? Are there any executive actions, or are there any legislative actions that are actually going to be concrete that is going to stop or prevent these?
So let me just tell you, and then I'll also, of course, turn it over to my council colleagues. I think our actions have been concrete. There will be an executive directive coming out from me in the next few days. But one of our recourses is legal, and working with our city attorneys as well as outside attorneys, some of whom are here. So filing lawsuits, still having faith in at least one branch of our government, the judiciary, in hopes that we could get this stopped. Would you?
You said in the next few days. I mean, it's been a month. Why the long term?
Well, I don't think it's the long-term route. You have seen us responding every single day to the extent of our abilities, but you also know that it's been tough here not knowing what exactly they were going to do. And then there is the limits. So the federal government can drive into Sacramento and seize power, which is what they did. But we have to fight back in our only way possible. Would you like to respond? Okay. Next.
Last question right here.
I would like to ask Mr. Hernandez if you could establish for our audience something. You put it on the microphone, please.
Lo que quiero que la gente entienda es que el gobierno federal sí tiene poderes, quieren entrar, quieren tomar posesión del estado y de la ciudad. Lo que necesito es que ellos hablen a sus miembros del concilio, porque nosotros podemos apoyar con asegurarse que no prendan sus viviendas, asegurarse que tengan comida en casa. Eso es lo que podemos hacer y lo que estamos haciendo. También estamos haciendo entrenamientos para que gente conozca sus derechos, y no nomás para nuestras comunidades inmigrantes, negocios chicos y todos en la comunidad, y enseñándole a la gente cómo pueden responder cuando estas situaciones están ocurriendo, cómo filmar, cómo tomar información para que podamos guardar evidencia para apoyar a nuestra gente. No le voy a decir que nosotros tenemos la pastilla mágica, que tenemos las soluciones, que tenemos todas las protecciones para que no entren a nuestra ciudad. No tenemos ese poder, pero donde estamos peleando es en las cortes, donde estamos también peleando es aquí localmente y pasando leyes para mantener contabilidad con nuestros departamentos aquí en la ciudad, y también enseñando a la gente cómo pueden apoyar a sus miembros de la comunidad y tomando evidencia y todo eso. Eso es lo que quiero decir. Por eso la gente tiene que prepararse, tiene que conocer sus números, tiene que saber a quién hablarles si están en una situación crítica, dónde van a estar sus hijos. Esto no es algo para dejar, ojalá va a ocurrir, eso es no. Toma los pasos para proteger su familia y contáctese con su representante local para ver cómo podemos apoyar con las cosas que puedan mantener sus familias en sus viviendas y comida en su mesa.
Sorry, last question, right again.
Mayor, this is our mayor and a council member. A reporter who had communication with Border Protection said this was an area where there's heavy MS-13 influence. Could you address that, please? That's why the operation's underway.
I don't believe that one bit. I think that if that were the case, there would have been coordination. But by the way, we have a police department. Police department is fully capable of dealing with this issue. There's a gang unit within the police department. The police department is used to collaborating with whoever they need to collaborate with to address it. And if that's the case, so like, where are the MS-13 guys then? Where are they? Thank you, everyone.